right, if you're looking for tactical gift ideas, this video is for you, so stay tuned.
Yeah, the other teams are moving in the background.
Welcome back, Carlos here with Range 11 Tactical. On this channel, we create content full of useful tips, techniques, and or drills just like this one. So if you want to build and or expand your tactical knowledge base, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to catch all my latest videos. Alright, so you're looking for some gift ideas, but you want to make it something practical, something useful, right? And kind of in that tactical realm, right? So everything I'm going to discuss today are items that I personally own and have used extensively. I have zero affiliation with any of these brands or items. They're just things that I've used and they're serviceable, they're durable, and they're easy to use, right? So I'm gonna kind of break the video down into three main categories. Kind of your lower price range items, kind of that $30 to like $75 range, then maybe like 75 to like 100, 120, and then a little bit more than that. But none of these items are past $200 to $300, right? We're not looking at a brand new AR setup or a brand new pistol. These are all accessories or items that complement your tactical kit already, right? So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, starting out with that kind of lower price range items, the very first thing on my list is the Esstac double stack mag pouch holder, right? This thing is awesome, super durable, super easy to kind of put on your pistol belt. You simply slide it right in and it is good to go. And it does a really good job of securing your magazines. They will not fall out of there, right? And they're super, super easy to grab once you're trying to do a kind of reload, right? So item number one, these range around $30, right? So Esstac double stack mag pouch holder. This, if you buy this one and your M4 one, you are pretty much good to go, right? So item number one. Item number two is the ZEV Mag Base Plates, right? These things range around $45 to $50. They're awesome. I love these things, right? First of all, they give you more real estate, right, when you are doing your reload, so you can do it a little bit faster, get a little better purchase on your magazines, right, as you're doing that. They give you more capacity, right? You can add more bullets to your magazines, and they just look better, right? The aesthetics of it, I like the aesthetics of the way it looks, especially when it's inserted into the magazine, right? These run, like I said, about $45 to $50. The ZEV Mag Base Plates, right? And then the next item, kind of on that lower price range item that I would gift, is the True North Concepts Modular Holster Adapter. These things are awesome, right? They actually kind of screw or bolt onto your pistol belt, depending on what side you are. And it's got tons of configurations so you get the perfect angle for your holster, and they do not move, right? This one right here runs around $75. So still not bad, and I'll throw up a picture of what this looks like so you can get an idea. But this is an excellent addition to your your battle belt or your tactical pistol belt, right? So that's item number three on that lower range category. All right, moving along to kind of that mid-range category. The first items on my list are everyday carry tactical belts, right? I have two different versions here that I use. I use this one almost 80% of the time. If I'm going to work or doing kind of, these tactical style pants, I'll wear this 215 gear Riggers belt. I love this belt. It has a Cobra buckle, Velcro. It is actually rated. It has this loop here, so I can actually turn it sideways, throw on some leg loops, and I can rappel with this if I needed to. It's flexible yet stiff enough. Holds everything in place. I love this belt. They range around $60 to $70. Kind of in that same category, if I'm going a little bit more formal, I'm wearing jeans, maybe some slacks, I'll wear these core belts. I love these things. They actually ratchet for adjustment, right? So, you put it on, put it where you need to. If you need to sit down, the good thing about this, you kind of loosen it up a little bit. You're a little bit more comfortable. As soon as you stand up, boom, ratchet it up, and you are good to go. These range around $60 to $130, depending on style, buckle, stuff like that, but still kind of that mid-range category there. Next is the TYR tactical hand warmers, man. I love these things. If you're doing any training in the winter months, they're almost an essential item, right? The good thing about this is, it unclips. You clip it on below, right here at the waistline. It sits below your plates, Yet you still have access to all your pistol mag, your holster, all that good stuff, right? These are almost essential items. Like I said, in the winter, if you're training, doing anything outdoors in the winter, even hunting, these things are awesome. Keeps your hands nice and toasty, and then as soon as you need to go, your hands simply come right out, and you're good to go. Yet you have all the dexterity you need without having to wear big, bulky gloves, right? So these run around $105 for this. Next item in that mid-range category is a shot timer, right? This one specifically is a Pocket Pro 2. It runs around $114. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I use a shot timer almost on every drill, right? I think they're a valuable must-have tool if you're serious about tactical training, because you can actually get some real-time data on what you're doing and how you're progressing, right? So those are kind of the mid-range items there. All right, moving along to that kind of higher price range items. The very first item on my list is the Light TLR 7 Alpha. I love this light. It runs around $120 to $125 depending on where you buy it, but it's an excellent option. If you haven't seen my video where I compare the TLR 7 with the Surefire option, check it out because I kind of explain why I think this is such a good quality everyday carry light. So item number one. Moving along, that same theme is a light for your rifle, right? If you have a tactical carbine, you need a light. This is the Surefire Mini IR Scout. This thing is awesome. I have it on every single tactical carbine that I own, and I've never had an issue with it. Super reliable, super durable. They are a little bit pricey. They're about $300 depending on where you go, but an excellent option there. Now, lastly, last item, kind of that higher price range is a good quality everyday carry knife, right? Invest in a good knife, especially if you're giving these as tactical gift items. This is the Benchmade Freak. I love this knife. It has kind of that red inlet on it, super sharp, but it has that serrated edge as well. This runs around $250, right? So if you're giving a knife as a gift, I would definitely keep it into that $150 to $300 price range. Stay away from those cheap $30, $40 knives and invest, spend a little bit more money on that gift, about $150 to $300, and they will appreciate it, right? So that is the last item on that kind of higher category area there. All right, there you have it. Those are 9 items or tactical gift ideas that I would suggest you look into. Any one of those items, if you give it to somebody, I guarantee you they will like it and they will appreciate it, right? As always, if you found this information valuable, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, as it truly does help. With that, stay safe and train hard.